turn on your notification bell, you will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Federal government wine with and give presidential treatment to terrorists, but detain Nnamdi Kanu over referendum. IFEANYI EJIOFOR. Barrister IFEANYI EJIOFOR have said that Nigerian government, they are treating the Boko Haram, the terrorists, with kid gloves. They are trying to placate them. They are saying, please don't be offended. That's what they're telling the terrorists. Please don't be offended. Please don't be offended. We don't want to offend you. That's what the federal government is saying to the terrorists. That's the opinion of Barrister IFEANYI EJIOFOR. IFEANYI EJIOFOR said they are still in the business of negotiating with the terrorists. Government is still in that business. The business they started since 2015. They come on board. They promised that within 6 months or thereabout, even less, that they will curb terrorism. They will completely stop the activities of Boko Haram and bring normalcy to the troubled regions of Nigeria. Then, until this moment, we're in the 7th year, approaching the 8th year. Buhari is in his twilight of the administration, and nothing the thing has exacerbated. It has gotten worse. I mean, the insecurity. And so, EJIOFOR said his opinion is that they are still negotiating with terrorists. That's federal government. Whereas someone who is agitating for self-determination, who did nothing wrong before in the eyes of the law, is being allowed to languish in DSS hell. They are going around placating Boko Haram members. So, Barrister EJIOFOR was reacting to the statement made by GARBA SHEHU in his interview with BBC House, I think, when he said that Buhari has been fooled by the terrorists. That they will say something with the terrorists, they will have agreement, the government will, meet their own part of the agreement, the terrorists will decline, they will not do their own. EJIOFOR said it is still going on, they are still negotiating, and it is true from what GARBA SHEHU have said. GARBA SHEHU, the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity. So, part of what EJIOFOR said, where he quoted GARBA SHEHU of what GARBA SHEHU said, I quote from what GARBA SHEHU said. Don't forget that right from the start of it, the leader of the terrorists demanded that his pregnant wife should be released from captivity. The federal government took the woman to the hospital where she gave birth to twins, and after she gave birth, he was shown that both his wife and children were in good health condition, and then they were handed over to his parents. After handing them over, they come up with a different issue that there are about 6 or 7 of their children in Yola, Adamawa, who the government sent a plane to pick up. We expected that if we gave them the children, they will release all the victims in their custody. Then they demanded money. End of quote. That is part of what GARBA SHEHU stated during that interview. But Barrister EJIOFOR continued in a statement, I quote, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted from Kenya, an extraordinary rendition because he called a referendum in a legitimate exercise of his right to self-determination, and he has been in solitary confinement over a year now. Meanwhile, the federal government is dining with and giving executive presidential treatment to terrorists. Do you still wonder why kidnapping and banditry is a thriving business in Nigeria? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a political prisoner of conscience, and must be released unconditionally. End of quote. That's what EJIOFOR said at last. Say they are nderi, because you are wondering why banditry is a thriving business, kidnapping is a thriving business. So you have seen it. Stop wondering. They said, my wife is in the hospital. The story said the government will go and attend to the wife, and the wife will deliver. They will tell the doctor, please do well that this woman delivers. After the woman delivers, and the terrorists will say again, my children are in Yola, there are 6 or 7, go and pick them. Government will use presidential jet to go and pick the terrorist children, and they'll go and hand them over to the terrorists. So you know where the terrorists are, because this thing you are running errand for them. You are running errand for terrorists, going for errand for them. From here, they send you this place, you go. Government. World over, this is not done. You don't placate terrorists. Terrorists are being pursued, they are being chased around, they are being starved of funds, they have been denied of everything, they use even weaponry and equipment. Until they are tired, they are being chased and tossed around from pillar to post. They are being tossed up and down until they are tired and they have no place to hide. So, and they will quit. So that is how it is being done world over. It's only in Nigeria that you are petting, you are, placating, you are pleading with the terrorists, and you know where they stay. Government know where they stay, because all these things you are going around for them, which means you know where they stay. Erufan has said it. Say, we know where they are. We know where we can find them. The military should pursue them. So whose side? Nobody is going after them. They are having field day. They will tell them, do this. If you do that, if we do this, we'll do this one for you. Terrorists will say, okay, do it now. They will do it. Terrorists will say, no, we won't do it. We won't do it. And then nothing will happen to them. These people that kidnap the train passengers, they have been releasing people. They release 7, bit by bit. They're releasing people bit by bit. Where are they? Are they in the moon? This can only happen here in Nigeria. They release people bit by bit. This thing has been since March. How many months now? After a while, they release some people. So, and they're releasing human beings. These people, are they releasing? The government will not ask them, or the police, or the security agencies, the military, who say they have intelligence. Why don't they ask these people they release? Where are these people if you don't know where they are? Because they are releasing people, and they release people, and they'll stay there, and they make video, they show everybody, look at video, look at where we are. You see the video, you see the location, everything, and they release people, and you see them. They will meet with the president will interact with them. After that, they will continue to beg the Boko Haram, beg the terrorists, beg the bandits, plead with them to release others that are remaining, and all that. I begin to wonder, what kind of country is this? What kind of military, what kind of police we have here? So, the country has collapsed completely. With all these things happening, you expect the country to come out of this. It is not possible. We have said it. This thing has gone beyond Mekotalism. Look at what the government is doing. How can a government go to this point? Come to this point. It's abysmal, Lord. This is embarrassing the government and its people. You are begging terrorists. You are going for errand for them. Whereas the people who are obedient, people who are law-abiding citizens, people who are doing legitimate businesses and all that, they're obedient to the law of the land. You are doing nothing for them. These two students are out of school for how many months now? Almost 8 months now. So, but you are begging terrorists, treating them presidentially, in presidential way. So, but as EJIOFOR said, they are still in the business of negotiating